Hey guys, welcome, bringing you a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, not date or time specific. I trust that whenever you come upon it, if it resonates, it may be your message at that time. Always a great reason to go back and check out titles, and if there's anything you missed, especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. Because sometimes what comes through today may not happen for you for a few months from now, or may have already happened in the past. So just keep that in mind. It is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're here as a cross watcher, the messages can come through reverse. That holds for everybody, actually. So what you think I might be speaking about the Sag, it may be you. So just keep that in mind. That's really it for now. We do have the full moon in Capricorn coming up on the 13th. I will do a special reading for that as always. Those of you in the channel membership, you get that extended as part of your membership. And for those of you in the all access pass for the extendeds, get it as well. Just an FYI, a reminder. And if you're curious about the extended membership subscriptions, there's a couple links below. Check it out. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. I was shuffling this deck earlier when I was doing I do a little spiel before I, read, and I saw this card on the split, and I was like, oh gosh, and it just caught my eye, and I just thought, oh, and here it is. So someone needs to hear this. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Do I need to read it again? For those in the back, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. Oh, I'm going to cry. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Well, we could just stop the reading here. Yeah, that's difficult, but it's so true. Love has her own plan, in cahoots with the divine and the universe and the cosmos. It's all happening, but what the ego, what the human eyes can see is only a fractal. Now, I'm not even going to say a fraction, a fractal of what's really happening. Okay. Whew. So I'm doing a split spread here, so I will pull the cards and then I will walk you through it, and then we'll clarify. Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, I'm seeing the loss. I'm seeing the, wow. Okay, and there we have it. The card underneath the deck is the Five of Cups, and to me the Five of Cups is an energy around loss. It can be mistakes of the past or regrets of the past, but generally it's referencing something that has happened in the past where we feel a sense of loss. I love the rainbow there with the butterflies in the background and the sun coming up but look at where the attention is focused. This figure is, I love this deck, is peering down at the Three Cups that are spilled over, not paying any attention to the Two of Cups, which is behind them. So that rainbow feels to me like the Ten of Cups rainbow, right? The hope, the joy, the emotional contentment and fulfillment. But right now, for someone here, there is a focus on loss and grief. Something lost to you in the past. So I'm going to say that this side is Sagittarius, and this is your divine counterpart, regardless of their sign. But it can come through reverse. So whichever side speaks to you, just claim it, and you're good to go. Your person showing up in the energy of the Three of Pentacles. There is some aspect of friendship here that they may be holding on to. But this is also a card of cooperation, collaboration, coming together co-creatively, you, your divine counterpart, and spirit, forming this beautiful trinity in the here and now. This is Pentacles, so it's earthbound, right? And their present experience of the connection is they're preparing to take a leap. That's how it looks to me. With the Fool, there's this energy of, well, maybe it's okay for me to take that risk. So they may be in some measure of risk assessment before taking a leap, but it's either coming from a sense of friendship or their readiness to take the connection from where it is and build upon it. In the past, Nine of Pentacles, I feel that's you. This represents a single person, independent, autonomous, somebody very, very treasured and adored, has lots of suitors, but no, not a love that stays. That is the problem for this Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy, actually. And because I see the Three of Swords for you, I'm guessing you kind of stayed on your own by choice or not. Moving forward in the near future, I've been struggling with allergies today, so that's all that is. It's nothing cosmic, it's just allergy. Killed me this morning. I couldn't even hardly get through the morning musing. The Knight of Pentacles here tells me that this person, while they're assessing the risk and preparing to take a leap, they're sort of doing their due diligence. They're going to be moving forward very deliberately, very consciously, with a plan. This person is not just going to show up at your door. Oh my God. Sorry. It's not just going to show up at your door unannounced. They're going to come, they may take a leap, but it's going to take them a hot minute to finally enact their plan. Very interesting. And here, how are you showing up? High Priestess. Really trying to call things in energetically from your intuition, from your inner knowing, your higher self. What are the signs? What are the symbols? What are you intuiting that can't maybe be seen out there in the world? This is 5D energy. The other thing with the High Priestess is it can be a card of separation in 3D with no communication. So we'll see, because how your present experience of the connection is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords to me is sort of that defeat, right? Being set up for a fall, or, it could be anything. It could be somebody gaslighting you. It could just be somebody who set you up or sabotaged you, or they sabotaged the connection before it could, there's like a separation here that I'm feeling, and no communication, and some questions that may be coming through for you about this person's intentions. And maybe it was from the past, because that Three of Swords shows where the wound is. It's in the past. Come on, Laura, you can do it. See? Three of Swords, Five of Swords, loss, Five of Cups. Fives in tarot are about, it's like change agents, right? Five of Wands, chaos, conflict. It can be other people coming in to fight for something that they want. The Five of Cups, grief, loss, sadness that is destabilizing and keeps you in emotional imbalance. Five of Swords is more of that sense of, I cannot trust my thoughts, or what I think and what I think I see are not really real, that somehow it's a trick. So moving forward, justice, seeking the balance, seeking the fairness. Also, maybe even on some point, someone taking some measure of accountability that helps you feel validated or vindicated even. Little Libra energy there. Okay. So that's the basis for the reading. Let's go. Three of Pentacles. Yes. Wow. Oh my God. I could cry for you. I really could. Because we're getting to be close now, Sag. You and me, or if you're here as a cross watcher for a Sag. This is everything you've been waiting for. This person coming in to work with the past life soulmate, move toward this 10 of Cups, recognizing that this is a soul bond, a soul connection, a past life soulmate with thoughts about the future. This is the beginning of life partnership here in that Four of Wands. It actually represents the marriage ceremony, the chuppah in the marriage ceremony, but To me, it's 2022, so I just think of this as like the 1111 card, right? You got your 1111, and you walk through that post to begin the process of coming together in some form or fashion that may have some longevity, may lead to a future together, life partnership. I love it. Okay, so let's just take a trip down memory lane. The Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Yep. Wow. So, what happened is this person, oh my God. Yeah. I did not get much sleep either with the allergy thing, so I'm a little daffy today. A little wacky. Nine of Pentacles, Hanged Man. I feel your person was like a deer in the headlights. I feel they put everything on hold. They pressed pause, which kind of left you hanging out. This was just too much for them to bear. I feel like with the Ten of Wands, they just kind of was like, I can't deal with this right now. I can't take the action that I want to take or that needs to be taken. So I'm just going to fold and move to calmer waters. So I absolutely feel this person pressed pause. It feels to me with the High Priestess that it's been indefinite, and that you may not even have heard from this person. Some of you may have, but nothing to really hang your hat on. And I feel like this person was just like, I gotta wash my hands of this. It's just too much for me to deal with at this time. And I feel like they kind of ended things. I'm not seeing Tower energy, though that came through this morning, but I think it was experienced that way by you if you are in fact on this side. So let's look at the Fool. Yeah. Wow. Everything that you want is happening here in this reading. This could be you on this side, just to, to remind you of that fact, but I don't think so. We have the Fool, the Judgment card, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. This is it, guys. This person is assessing the risks, preparing to take the leap of faith, to return for second chances, for reunion, for redemption, with a message of love or apology. For putting you on the back burner, Hanged Man. I almost have no words. It's a major plot twist in my mind from past readings. And it does give you some insight to the potential for the inner workings of what's going on behind the scenes, because I don't think you know. And, it's obviously a general reading for the collective, so you take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not your reading. But you also have to kind of blend it with some reality-based assessment of your own. Where's your connection at in real time, and what's the potential that this could actually evolve? So that's, this is divination. Whatever's happening here that looks so beautiful from the reader's eye is going to take some time. It isn't, even though I see the Knight of Wands, remember with the Fool here, there's risk assessment. I don't see this person just jumping willy-nilly, even though they may want to, and that may be their general nature, Sagittarius and that Knight of Wands. Which is why if you're here as a Sagittarian, that you may be a good match, quick decision makers. But this time, this person is modulating that impulse with some, oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Still good. I get a little nervous when I see the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Pentacles on the Knight of Pentacles, because to me, the Four of Pentacles is stuck energy. But I feel that's why things are moving more slowly. I do feel like this person, there's something here that they haven't let go of. And that may be this connection. they're coming in very slowly, and it is a crossroads moment that they will reach. Okay, just so you know, Judgment card is crossroads energy, so is the Two of Swords. And with these two twos here, there's a choice, there's a decision being made, and it's being made slowly, deliberately, with intention, right, with a plan of action, and they haven't quite let go yet of what it is that your mission is to be fulfilled in this lifetime. So that's how it's coming through. Now let's look at your side of the reading, or whoever is on this side. But whoever this is planning something. The Fool is risk assessment for a leap. The Knight of Wands is movement, right? Message of love or apology is on the back of the mind. The Knight of Pentacles, movement. So whoever this is here is the action taker. And they were not the action taker in the past. Oh, this was totally you this morning too. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I do a little mini reading in the morning when I first get up for the signs I'm going to read for later in the day. And the channel members get that, so you can click the join button to find out about that, as well as the all access pass for the extended. So they get a little sneak peek at what's coming through. Here it is, right? The anticipation. Anticipation. Somebody put in the comments, I have more anticipation than a bottle of ketchup. Yeah. So, and I love you for that. You know who you are. Anticipating, right? Just come back. Just tell me how you feel. Just make the offer. We'll talk it out. We'll work it out. You're just wanting that truth. You're wanting this. You're wanting this person to feel a sense of urgency and to return with their heart on their sleeve and nothing to hide, emotionally available, emotionally vulnerable even, so that you can process everything that's gone on. That's the only way we're going to get to justice for you. Okay, is for that to happen. But look at you, you're like, get the lead out, and that's their natural way of being. But this Knight of Pentacles, I'm afraid to tell you, is going to be the rate limiting step. And I say, as a Virgo, as an earth sign, it's a good thing. You want them to take their time, because once they take the leap, when they do show up, it will be for good. It will not be on a whim. They will not come in the front door and go out the back door, which is the pattern of the Knight of Wands. Not always, but a good bit of the time. So, yeah, hold your horses here. I know what you're anticipating. I know you're feeling this sense of urgency, or you're wanting them to feel the sense of urgency. And there could be good reason for that. You may be feeling like, yeah, if this doesn't happen by said date or time, I'm out of here. And that's fine. My word of caution is, if it's true twin flame, you can run, but you can't hide. They'll find you when they find you. Yeah, beautiful. So who hurt you here? King of Swords, right? They kind of split the scene, left you hanging, left you on your own. It was just really exhausting, and they moved on, and they were cool and distant, aloof, non-communicative. This was really devastating, because to you, lovers, this is my person. So I'm feeling like, again, here's the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe they left you for someone else that they were involved in. That's very possible if there's third party. I'm saying that because I've got some threes in this reading already. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands. I'm missing the 3 of Cups, which is a third party energy card. So if there's someone else, that could be the Queen of Pentacles. If there's not, I'm not giving you new information. Just assume that the Queen of Pentacles is you. 9 of Pentacles to the Queen. This is an up-leveling, an ascension. All about self-care as you're nursing your wounds, finding your feet, back on the ground, trying to make sense of something that really, really hurt. Right? That probably left you feeling grief-stricken by the one you thought, and rightfully so, is the twin. Oh, I know. It gets difficult. 5 of Swords. Present. Okay. Present experience of the connection. Yeah, I don't blame you. You're kind of like, what the F is up with this? 5 of Swords, Page of Swords, 4 of Cups, none too happy, displeased, disillusioned, just want a word. Like, was this all a game to you? Was this just a game? Zero-sum game? I don't know. I'm in the dark. And all you do is leave me with, everything triggering my insecurities about the situation. I was in another reading and it was a question as well, why am I not good enough? Right? There's this question that keeps kind of piercing through. For you was it all a game? And you don't have that answer. The moon is here saying there's either something hidden from view. Maybe we'll see that in the extended when I pull the hidden energies, but you're very aware of it. At least on a subconscious, unconscious level, I should say. Let's look at justice in the future. Wow. We have 3 major arcana and a 10 of Pentacles underneath. So this 10 of Pentacles underneath is speaking to the future that I was talking about before, right? And that I was speaking to this morning, which is this going to be a thing? Is this not going to be a thing? Are you a part of my future? Are we going to grow old together? Right? Whatever it is that this 10 of Pentacles means to you, it at the very least is talking about life partnership here in 3D, building a life with someone. So I feel that's what you've been waiting for, is some word. Is this ever going to happen? Was I just played? Was it just a trick? Justice, the Chariot, and the Death card. And I kind of feel like if you don't get some kind of balance, if there isn't somebody who takes some measure of accountability, you just may move forward, right? You may just go on your own way, because this is definitely on the back of your mind. I like that it's underneath, because it's telling me that it's not about, well, I just want to be a married person. I just want to be married already, and like anyone will do. No, 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 no. This is saying that in this connection, you saw a future. You contemplated that, and you kind of got left in limbo with no clarity, no answers. And so if you don't get that justice, you're going to kind of put an end to it yourself. You're going to find your own closure. That's one interpretation. The second interpretation is, because I see somebody coming in because they haven't let go of the connection yet, the soul-based connection, they're going to hit that 2 of Swords moment like, oh, it's now or never. And you may get the justice you deserve, and there's the victory and the transformation, and off we go to the races. There's 2 possible interpretations, but in this part of the reading, it's kind of hard for me to know which one it is. For a general, take it as it applies to you. I'm feeling that the vast majority of you are in that phase of, do I stay or do I go? And that's why I'm feeling that sort of Chariot and the Death card, like, this is done, I have to leave it behind. And that Chariot is moving away from something that has you so out of balance and is not fair. Justice. But for others, if this person comes in and takes some measure of accountability, boom, it could be the transformation you've been waiting for, and off you go. We'll see if any more comes out in the extended. And before I tell you about that, let me tell you who showed up energetically. We have Hanged Man is Pisces, the Fool is Aquarius, Judgment is Scorpio, Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. We've got High Priestess is more Pisces, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Lovers is Gemini, Queen of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Did I say 9 of Pentacles is Virgo? If I didn't, I just did. Moon is Pisces, Justice is Libra, Chariot is Cancerian energy, a lot of water here, and more Scorpio in the Death card. So that's what we've got. The extended, I'm sticking with this reading. I'm just pushing the cards up, and I'm going to pull the 2 of you together. I've done you separately here. Let's see where your challenges and your opportunities are when I do a combined spread. We'll also look at your messages to and from each other. What are they trying to communicate to you at this time in 5D and vice versa? A message from Spirit of the Universe, some advice, some guidance, maybe a warning. Hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes that you don't know but probably should or would want to. And then your opportunities going forward and potential outcomes. So, and more oracle. So that's what I've got for you here. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.